special guest today, Chen. And today you're gonna get ready with us featuring Melixir. Let's get started.
So today we're gonna introduce our favorite brand to Cass. We actually have a lot of favorite brands on this season, but Melixir is one of those brands which has literally all natural ingredients.
Correct.
And Cass just came back from Europe, so that's why we included her in this video, because it's sort of like a reunion, and we wanted to share our stories on this.
Get ready with us.
Yeah. So who wants to go first?
You.
Why
Of course.
me?
Every time it's you or you.
That's not true. Actually, it's usually Julia.
Yeah, it's always me.
It's always you.
I'm always
But
with
why
you.
not? You have a lot of stories.
Yeah, most of the stories.
Most talkative.
And also, to you guys who don't know, Cass is also vegetarian.
Yeah.
And so was I, but I'm not vegetarian anymore. However, I am practicing a plant-based diet 6 out of 7 days of the week. So I think you will really love the skincare. She's also one of us who likes to do very natural look.
Yeah.
Her skincare and her makeup is very basic, quite similar to Julia. So you would love this.
So,
Tell me more.
I think first would really love to introduce Cass. Everything you said is perfect, and she also works in finance, but she is now on a break. What do you call it?
Sabbatical.
Sabbatical, because she
But I
is
actually quit already.
yeah.
After a few months
Sort
of
of.
Sabbaticaling for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it would be nice to know, as we introduce like the skincare range to you, it would be nice to know why you made that decision. I don't think we ever heard like a full story of
Right.
how, when, why, what was the
Why?
inspiration behind it,
Yeah.
what inspired you to go from a completely corporate life to a completely non-corporate life, you know?
Yeah.
Like for me, in the entertainment industry, I don't see myself ever quitting. I think until, I don't know, as long as I live, I'll always be acting. I'll be someone's grandma on screen, you know what I mean? Like I'm always gonna be on screen.
Right. It's your passion.
I feel like it will always be a part of me.
Yeah,
So-
because it's your passion.
Yeah.
Finance is obviously not my passion. That's why I think I have already explored enough in terms of finance.
How long were you in
financial
it again?
industry. Almost 5 years.
Wow.
4.5. Yeah, so for me, I feel like I want to explore more.
Right.
Yeah, I think I have learned enough. At some point, I felt stagnant.
Right.
That's why I think I feel like changing an environment
Got it.
so that I can learn. and
Question.
grow. Yeah.
Because you went from beauty pageant
That's how
right
we met.
after, yeah.
Yeah.
So she was also in
Sisters.
pageants. I have so many pageant friends.
You do actually.
I'm not even in the industry. And then, so we're starting off with the toner.
Okay.
Yeah, so just a quick, because Cass has no idea what this is about. This is a vegan balancing toner. So it
It
is,
doesn't sting your face.
yeah, it's just to balance and hydrate,
Yeah.
and it does not remove the healthy bacteria from your skin. So
That's good too.
yeah, it's ginseng extract.
Ah, okay.
This saved my life, babe.
So going back to career, right? Like career development in general. Basically, someone would develop their career in the same industry. Like for example, I started off with being an actress. This is like after my corporate life, lah, for sure. And after being an actress, I ventured into becoming a producer, and then I ventured into becoming more equipped with
Singing a
like,
little bit.
technical.
I feel like Julia has done everything.
Not
In the
really.
industry, I
Yeah.
think.
Not really, still learning a lot, but my point is like my career developed in the same industry. But for you,
Yeah.
it's like you hop from one industry to another, and that's how you explore, right?
Yeah.
But
Because I like to try new things.
right.
Yeah.
But even in the finance, wouldn't you have like new responsibilities if you were like, if you had a promotion? You know what I mean?
Well, I did had the promotion, and after that I left. So my boss wanted to kill me. Actually,
What was the awareness behind quitting that job after getting a promotion?
for me, I think it's not about the title anymore. It's not about the money anymore.
Right.
It's the value that you want to pursue in life.
Right.
Like you feel like yes, you have done learning what you want to learn.
Right.
Okay, so you just want to change a new environment and see what else can you do.
Right.
Did you enjoy your finance job?
Yeah.
What did you enjoy about it?
Marketing. Because it involves a little bit of marketing, so I got to meet people, explore new restaurants and all this thing. So because it's part of the entertainment, like how we build rapport with our clients.
Right.
So you constantly explore new places. So in some sense, you actually elevate the lifestyle of your life in career-wise, in work life, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So but to me, I felt like I have seen enough.
Right.
For me.
In the corporate world.
Yes. So that's why I decided to change completely and see what else can I do.
Right.
Yeah. How can I survive in a different environment?
Right. And what was the choice after corporate life?
Choice of work or
Yeah.
to be honest, I was quite confident on myself.
Right.
So I think I have different talents. So I think I won't die
Limit.
of not
Choices.
working.
You're always
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get a
Yeah,
job.
yeah. I
That's a
can
very
I can
good
I can
way of
try
thinking.
different things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm
As long as you're
versatile in
alive.
that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if like if let's say entertainment industry completely died, right? I think I would be able to survive in different industries as well.
Yeah.
But if given a choice, I don't want to. Like would
Because you really
How-
love
yeah.
to do it now.
So how do you find what you love to do in these different elements or different industries that you were exploring, and what did you explore? Right after you quit your job, where did you go? What did you explore? What industry? What work did you do?
But first, let's hydrate.
yes, please.
So this
I
is
could go on
the
for like 10 hours.
vegan bamboo hydration serum.
Yeah.
It's with Korean bamboo and hyaluronic acid. Very mild in your skin, babe. You will not have like vintage, BG.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
even the
true.
textures.
Yeah. But use miserly. This is all I have left.
But honestly, look at the texture. It's
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah. Good job.
And it doesn't smell chemical.
Or it smells like nature.
It smells like nature. It
It literally
reminds me of nature.
transports me to nature.
Yeah. It literally does.
I love it.
You feel like you're in a bamboo garden.
But don't you like it? Like, don't you think it's also hydrating for your skin?
Yeah.
Right?
Like I
So-
generally like to use like gel-based product.
Me too.
Yeah.
But you can't fully depend or rely on gel textured or
Not like all the time. I think
Yeah.
based on the environment
Correct.
and your skin type as well.
Yeah.
Because
different
I
ones.
thought for the longest time my skin is oily. Apparently it's
Yeah.
dry.
Mm.
So this would not be enough for me. So I still need a proper moisturizer.
So what I do when I apply the serum, actually, I go in with massaging my face, and since we have time, why not?
Sanjna
listening
is
to-
so rajin in doing this.
Only when it comes to beauty, babe.
Not
She's
me.
Not me.
I think
Either.
by the time we're 60, she would still look like she's in like 50s.
Oh
Me,
my God.
please,
I look
yes.
both of us. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we will all
Oh,
look
we gotta stay
16.
young.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we? Yes.
Yeah.
What did you do right after corporate life?
So I actually went for this experience called Workaway. It's like a travel program where you work for a host like 5 hours a day, and in exchange you get accommodation and food for free.
Right.
So I went to France. So my idea was to explore different culture country, like totally different from Asia. So
Why
That's
though?
why I chose Europe. Maybe because since young I always loved like Western culture, but I've always been in Asia. I never really traveled to
Right.
Europe per se. So I want to explore like how is it like.
Right.
So I chose France. My route was like France, Portugal, Spain, and then Italy because they are south. For me, it's not. My initial plan was to explore the Northern Europe,
Right.
but because it was in October, it's like autumn. So I'm afraid it's a bit too cold for me. So I decided to change
tropical
to
as much
south.
as your spirit is European. It's still
Yeah.
tropical.
Yeah, I tried because it's my first time, right? I just tried to accommodate.
Yeah.
And you know what I find very interesting is the fact that Chinese is always known, especially Chinese culture and family, they're always known to have a plan. Like your future plan, your retirement plan, your career development plan, your plan, everything has to have a plan.
We call kiasu.
Yeah, kiasu, you know, like that.
True.
And I'm a bit kiasu in a way. That's why I have Malay. I have like very broad Chinese circle because I'm very kiasu like that. And then but you see, you literally go the complete
Just
opposite
dive,
way.
yeah.
You left everything and just chow.
Yeah.
You didn't even think about what's gonna happen to your friends. Legit.
I
You
think
know how we
in
found
good shape
out?
now, so I don't have to worry.
Yeah, it's like, you know how we found out? It's like, hey guys, I'm going on a sabbatical leave and I'm gonna tour Europe. And we're like, what? For how long?
Huh? Who? Where? How? Money? Career?
My friend.
Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Well, because we Malaysians maximum we can only stay for 90 days. So
In Europe.
For me, maximum 3 months. I think 3 months is good enough for me to explore a little of the
Yeah.
culture and all these things. And I'm grateful because I don't have much commitment.
Right.
So to me,
House is paid
yeah,
off,
I
cars
can
paid off.
sort of restart after that.
Yeah.
No, I'm still
Paying a
for
car.
house and
Right.
yeah, but it's not like that much.
You have no
Right.
kids right now.
No,
you're
single.
be married.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm grateful to have this ability to do this
Right.
because like same age people
Yeah.
like us,
They have
They-
a lot of commitment.
yeah, they would
Yeah.
like to do this, but they
Not given the
have-
chance, right?
Yeah.
That's my exact thought when I quit pharmacy in the hospital. I was like thinking about, will I survive? Will I regret it? Then I sat down and looked. I really had like a bird's eye view of everyone. I'm like, they're here because they have no choice.
Yeah,
And I
Yeah.
have a choice right now calling me. I'm gonna take this risk.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
exactly.
And also, it's not like when you go on a sabbatical leave and then you go on like this workaway tour, it's not like you can go with no money tau. You still have to pay for your flight
Yeah.
from one country to another. You still
Yeah.
have to pay from one city to another. You still have to survive on your own.
Yes.
If you, touch wood, get sick,
Yeah.
you go to a
correct.
hospital,
You still
you know?
need your savings and your backup plan.
Of
lah.
course,
This
of course.
is not completely dead.
No,
Correct.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
is risk.
you have
Yeah.
to have certain reserves, certain funds.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's
Because-
Europe, not Southeast Asia.
Correct.
Correct.
And another thing is that you don't get paid because you basically it's a barter system.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, you pay for, and I mean, you use your energy to help them around the house, and
Yeah.
then they would, in return, give you accommodation and food.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
that
so
part
it's like a
actually
barter
saved
system.
a lot also already.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, so to me it's a really good experience because you really meet the local people, how they live.
That's the best way of
Yeah,
traveling.
yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I don't mind to do a little bit of touristing in different countries, but what I love is to connect with people.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
essence of
Yeah.
the country, is the people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's the purpose of all these things?
Yeah, what are you
Like,
trying to achieve?
Yeah.
Like, kau nak apa sebenarnya?
Yeah, like in a way.
Is it like wanderlusting?
I think it's more like a self-discovery journey.
Right.
Yeah, because you know, once you have been working for like long time, you never take a break. I think this is necessary, which this is not practiced in our parents' generation.
Yeah.
They have no luxury to take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the first question my parents asked me. But to me, it's important to take a break, listen to your body.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time to rest.
Yeah. And,
And-
you learned that the hard
And
way.
what's next though? Like what's next? Like okay, now that it's over.
Next
right?
is moisturizer.
Good one.
Also, please use sparingly. This is my favorite. So, a quick backstory. I was going through hormonal acne phase, which I've never had throughout my life. Julia was staying with me that period.
Yeah.
And I was completely out of moisturizer. I just shouted, Julia, I'm using your moisturizer. Raided her bag and found this brown bottle of green heaven. What it feels like. Put on my skin and I immediately felt the relief. Can you imagine when your skin is just like cracking and pimpling
Yeah.
and everything you're putting just dries it out? The moment I put this on, I knew it was it. I directly texted the owner. I'm like, what did you create? It's amazing. And it has been history ever since. This bottle has been the 10th bottle.
But
it smells so good.
It
Doesn't it?
is, and it's natural.
Okay, Jill, can you tell what is this moisturizer about?
So this moisturizer is a vegan relief facial moisturizer, and the main ingredient is green tea. Can you
Yeah.
imagine green tea in your moisturizer? Like I've heard of green tea bags under your eyes,
Yeah.
over your eyes, but as a moisturizer, it's amazing. And this
It is.
brand actually approached me. I think right after the pandemic,
Mm.
and I'm all about natural ingredients. I'm all about like organic products. I've always loved trying new products. And when they sent me this, and the first thing that caught my attention was their mindfulness practice, because I'm all about mindfulness,
Yeah.
and I practice mindfulness in my daily life, in the way I think, the way I carry myself. There are times I fail, I'm still learning.
You're human.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
perfect.
what I loved about this brand is the mindfulness aspect of everything they put into their product.
Correct.
And if you meet the owner, if you've had a conversation with the team, not even just the owner, the team, the marketing PR or their team, their whole group basically, they're all mindful people. And I knew that this just aligned with me on every level. So that's why I am a hardcore big fan of Melixir.
I love that.
And I hope I'm gonna convert you to Melixir.
I'm
They're very affordable.
But do not take mine. Yeah, they're quite affordable too.
And you have to actually test the product at least a month to 3 months. Then you'll see the difference.
Correct.
Like for me, I for the longest time thought I had oily skin, right?
Yeah.
Only to find out that I'm actually dry.
Yeah. Because our skin, like when it's too dry, it actually is giving you
It
signals.
explains betul.
Yeah.
And
So
like
that's why-
especially to those of you guys who have very normal, already okay skin and you don't want to aggravate it too much, these are the kind of products that you should use.
Yeah.
Because it just supplements your skin with what it needs. If you put too much of strong ingredients over time, your skin will be too reliant on producing those.
Yeah.
And then when you completely stop it, you have all these ups and downs, which is too troublesome to deal with. So I love this range. Excellent range.
So next, what is next for you?
I think I will be venturing more in spirituality, like a retreat and
Career-wise though.
career-wise.
Ah.
That's also for career, right?
Yeah, because I met someone.
Ooh,
And,
she met someone.
Off camera, we already know this story, but
We'll find
I am
guys.
shocked that
Yes.
she's actually mentioning this
We're
on our
shocked.
lifestyle channel.
Yeah.
Just a bit. Yeah, enough.
bit.
That's it.
But I love
A
it. Let's
little
talk
bit
a little
more.
about it. And
So
backstory.
can you imagine?
she's-
This only happens in movies, guys.
Yeah, it does.
Like she
It
met
does.
someone on a sabbatical leave while she's self-discovering herself on a self-discovery journey. She meets a guy, falls in love. Like
Yeah.
it's
Well,
a freaking movie.
It is a freaking movie.
It is.
It's your
Like an
romantic
Asian
time.
girl
I can't imagine.
out in Europe,
Yeah.
and I remember the first experience you guys had. You told me the story, and then like
yeah, so sweet.
you know, it's like it reminds me of when I
Which
first
one?
met my
The song
husband. When you literally first met him,
Uh,
you had a conversation.
Yeah.
When it was a misunderstanding, and then you almost cancelled.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hello, how can I remember your love story?
She's like so many
Because
stories
it's
too
too many. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it reminds me of when I first met Hafiz.
Mm.
Babe, I'm telling you, true love, you don't see it. Especially the first time you don't like
Exactly.
without.
Right.
I remember yours too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every time, right, I'm telling you, the first time you meet a person and get butterflies, they're not the one. I'm telling you. And like for me, when I first met Hafiz, all I said like, yeah, that's pretty cute. And then, but nothing happened, like no emotions whatsoever developed, whether for me or for
Yeah.
him.
It was like
Yours was
normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then over time, it developed,
Yes.
you know, so tell us more.
Well, I can only tell. He's a gentleman. Yeah, and
Something you don't find in like,
we had a lot of deep conversations already when we first met, and for me it's the feeling that he gave me, like I felt safe with him.
right.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't mind to try, you know.
To initiate and try, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, it's not me who initiated.
Initiated, it's him.
It was more mutual thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But somebody still has to be the first one to do something that's out
Oh,
of
it
the
was actually mutual. Even for me and Hafiz, it was actually mutual.
It was him, not me.
Yeah, but it was him, not you. But this microsecond, somebody takes the first step that's out of the friendship barrier. Like maybe it could be a holding hand, or I don't know, or like saying that I
What
like
was
you.
yours?
Mine was like
The first initiation was Bram
Uh-huh.
of like my first kiss, but the first I love you was me.
Oh,
Really?
I get what I want when I know what I want.
Talk for it.
I love you. You're stuck with me, arms.
For me,
Okay.
it's
A
not
build-up.
no, like cuddling first.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I swear to God, lah.
You want to kill her a bit, don't you?
Not just that. It's like, you know,
And he is very, very romantic.
Like
I
how?
was like, ugh. Like, you guys know how much I can tahan like hot but not cold. A little bit I feel cold, but
Yeah.
it does feel hot, right?
right.
So when I was there, it's almost winter,
Yeah.
and he will bring heater to the bathroom before I shower. So he will check with me like, what time are you gonna shower? I was like, why do you need to know? I was like, what's this?
So
None of your business.
None of your business.
In my heart, like I don't
Why is
say
he
it
in love with this woman? What did
No,
you
I don't-
see in her?
I don't say it out, of course, like trying to be
Yeah,
polite
yeah,
also,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
I was
how
just
would you react?
I was just
Yeah.
curious, like, later, like in 1 hour. So after that, I went to the bathroom. Then I saw, oh, there's a heater. Then I didn't know why he asked me that
Yeah,
question.
those kind of things though.
Yeah, the little things.
Acts of service like that.
Yes. So he's very.
Brown, you watching ah?
Brown is not like that.
You know, he's always out off the aircon, then he'll feel very warm. Then that's a hot and cold problem.
But maybe it's the beginning, you know, like the honeymoon phase. You never
It's
know.
like,
1
oh,
year
it's
later,
not.
Yeah.
1 year later, maybe no.
Get your own heater. Damn it.
He's
Carry yourself from upstairs.
He's very strict in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems that way.
Yeah. You guys know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
And how long has it been? You know him?
Not a year yet.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think it's like 8 months, right? Going into 8 months, is it?
Almost half a year. Yeah.
FYI, why I'm the only one rajin bought makeup and they're not is because I have somewhere to go later. So I thought alang-alang I'm gonna do a very very basic no makeup look. So I ignore my pink everywhere.
Yeah.
For me, it's good.
Yeah, for me, even if I have somewhere to go later, I wouldn't be applying any
What
makeup.
were you using just now?
I was using the moisturizer.
You
then-
were using this, right?
Okay,
Oh,
but
no.
this is their star product.
Okay.
This is which I can even put on after a little bit of the pink.
Makeup?
Yeah,
Oh,
I put
okay.
concealer first, and I put a little bit of pink. Then
Yeah.
it looks like it's from inside.
Ah.
This is the only one of the only sunscreens that we have tried off that has no white cast.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
No white cast at all, not even a little.
correct. And you know what?
Completely seamless.
It's funny when we first spoke about white cast. Even our people behind the scene were like, "Is that a good thing? Don't you want to be white?" Guys, when you're putting a sunblock, it doesn't look white. It looks grayish white. It's like
Yeah.
pantulan cahaya yang it's after a while it kind of like oxidizes ke apa, I don't
Correct.
know, but the skin color looks really dull.
Yeah.
So you just want something that makes a glow without putting a color on top because white is never the color. It's like light brown. ke
Correct.
apa. So this is one of the best ones. And I was in Dubai
Yeah.
for 6 weeks. Do you see any color change?
No.
I only use this sunblock.
Wow.
Even now, Brahm uses the sunblock because he's red as
Really?
hell. Yeah. So
Okay.
I swear by this.
And I see it's reef safe.
Yes, it is.
Can use for diving.
In the
Exactly.
ocean. Yeah.
So they're very conscious about all these environmental,
I told you
factors.
they're a mindful brand.
Yeah, they're very mindful. So it's reef safe. So
Go and try.
if you guys who know
Reefs
about
too.
what reefs are and all that, they are in our ocean. They're very sensitive. They need to be in the correct balance of temperature and pH, or else they will die. And if they die, our entire ecosystem lama-lama will be gone.
Yeah.
So this is one of the brands that are actually very protective over environment, especially
Yeah.
marine environment. So reef safe.
And not only it is invisible, ultra light, it also protects your face from UV rays and pollution.
Yeah.
Especially pollution. If you live in the city or even if you're going out in nature these days, you are exposed to pollution. So it is very important. And it's also infused with nutrient-rich wheat and kale extracts.
That kale extract thing.
Yeah. And it smells amazing.
It does.
It literally smells like,
Yeah, you know, like
Nature.
usually sunscreen they have a kind of smell.
yeah.
Yeah, no
But
smell, right? This one?
No.
I tell you.
And it has like
It's just like a
Yeah, right.
skincare smell.
yeah, it's like a skincare smell that's really nice.
Like you can feel the wellness of it. I love it. And it does wonders to your skin. Just use it for at least a week.
My birthday is coming soon, girls.
Okay.
So you know what to do?
Yes. Melixir lah.
Melixir and golf,
That's perfect.
right? Especially with
Yeah, it
SPF.
is.
We need a girls trip. We need a golf girls trip. Where should we go?
Please. When?
Your birthday.
Okay.
Like for real. Sanjna won't FFK because it's a birthday.
Next month.
Yeah,
Then we can do like meditation.
Yeah. Yoga.
yeah, why not?
And
so
golf.
nice. Yeah. Hawaii is actually perfect if you don't want it to be,
Too hot.
yeah.
Yeah.
That would actually be perfect.
See,
It's
so
not
it looks
just
like I
a
have no makeup. But y'all know that I have makeup.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
have to tell us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to summarize everything, right? What was like your grand takeaway from doing this sabbatical leave and taking off to a self-discovery in Europe?
Yeah.
I think
Not like you don't document, I don't see anything on your Instagram, like you don't document your journey. So what was it like?
because I was busy living,
I mean that's a good thing. It's
Yeah.
great.
and I think love is one of it, of course.
And you went there looking for love also, right? The back of your mind that if it happens, it happens.
If it happens, it happens, but I didn't look for it.
Right.
Right.
And
And she's also been single for way too long. She's only had one.
why do you have to tell way too long?
Cut. Isn't like she's only had one partner her whole life before this.
Yeah.
We can cut this off if it's too much. But yeah, so I don't know. Like personally, at least for me, I was always wishing that she finds someone at least when she's out there, put herself out there, not to be worried anymore, not to overthink.
Everyone actually,
Right.
They are like, Cass, come back with someone in Europe.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you actually did.
Yeah, but for
she
me,
did.
for me, it's like, oh, if I meet someone, then yes.
True.
If not, it's okay.
Yeah. Was it like a priority?
No, it's not.
But what was your grand takeaway from this entire experience?
For me, I met a lot of great souls.
Wow.
Like all the hosts, they were so kind and generous, and all of them like want me to like anytime if I go back, I can go back to them.
That's so nice.
Some of them even offer me to stay there 1 year.
Wow.
Wow.
It's just the visa thing,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like I have a family there.
Right.
Like wherever I go,
Right.
I can always come back to them.
Right. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
That was actually one of my goals also last time when why I like to travel around the world, because I hope to have friends around the world. Yeah.
Why do you need so many friends? Why we not enough?
Yeah, I was about to ask that question
Kan?
actually. And
Selfish.
because like a lot of people,
I a bit kiasu also, like
You have to calculate your friends everywhere. Make sure I have got friends somewhere. I'm a friend. I have to friend.
no, like if you have friends in that country, in a way your friend, when you are in that country, your friend will show you around. So you can
Right.
save a little bit in that sense.
right? But don't you ever? Okay, like for me, right? I feel like I don't easily make friends because friendship is very
That's true.
friendship is very in a way sacred to me. Like not everybody has access to me. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Yeah, so like I have very, very few people who has access to me and very, very little people who actually know me for me.
Right.
But I've got a lot of acquaintances, my work colleagues are very extended and like, but other than that I'm very private to my own so if
Yeah.
I were to travel outside, I don't think I would easily make friends. Does that
I
make
think
sense?
it's my thing.
Your nature.
Right.
Yeah, my inner thing.
Are they
So-
like your close friends? Do you allow them into your lives?
Not all of them. So I can share one friend that I met in Spain. So it was so happened like I just want to ask to share a table because that restaurant is so packed and I didn't book. So I saw the girl was sitting alone having her meal. So I asked, do you mind if I share a table? And then so we talk.
Would you dare to do that?
If I was desperately hungry, yeah. You know what I mean?
For me,
I
it's
really want to eat in the restaurant, maybe. But you do your thing, girl. Don't talk to me.
Get what? Pinjam meja. Don't talk to me.
no, I will talk. I will talk.
We know about you.
Yeah.
Me.
I know.
But I'll share
Yeah.
but don't talk to me.
Yeah, like you guys know how like when we go out, if somebody comes up and she's like, "What are you?"
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh,
Why
somebody
are
get
you-
away."
Yeah, but for me it's so natural, like so easy.
Yeah,
And then
right.
so because we were in Sevilla, so like the next few days we are traveling to Granada. So she was like, are you traveling? Where are you going after this? So he was like, she was saying Granada. I said, oh wow, I'm also going there.
Then
So she asked, why don't do you if you don't mind, we can actually go together. I mean, not go together like meet there, because she already booked her
Transportation.
transport to go there.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's also nice when you get to travel with someone after solo travel for a few months. You understand?
Right.
And then I found out that we are almost the same age, and then we had the same perspective in life also.
What was she doing?
She was working in I think procurement, something like that.
Oh,
So she can work from home. So that's why she was also half working and half traveling in Spain. But she works in Barcelona. Yeah, so it was really nice because Sevilla is like one of the best, one of my favorite places among these countries. So I'm happy that I wasn't just traveling alone, but I got to share this beautiful moment, and I made a nice friend. She's actually an Argentinian. So she was also offering me like, hey, if you come to Barcelona. So I actually, after that, I went to Barcelona, so I got to meet her
Yeah.
for dinner, catch up, and then after that,
That's all over the world, babe.
and then so she invited me to visit Argentina one day also. So you see, this is like,
And it's
beauty.
nice, and I think it's nice to get to know a local, because then a local would know that country better.
Exactly.
And then the culture is more,
yeah.
in a way, there's more potent to it.
Yeah.
Instead of you being a tourist in a country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing that.
And I think you also get to know a lot of different people from different environments. You can
backgrounds.
tolerate a lot of,
yeah,
It's very easy to deal with anyone.
Yeah.
You can be anywhere. It'll be fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Maybe you should solo travel, Julia. Then
No.
you'll be forced to talk to people.
No,
I doubt
Maybe
half
not.
this will allow.
that's true.
Right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't.
you'll be like, I need my wife home.
Exactly.
Too clingy.
Yeah.
I doubt Bram will allow you.
Bram doesn't care what I do. But
Really, Bram?
he doesn't. He's like, he just will call me and tell me how much of water he drank today. How his fitness has improved. All boring stuff.
Oh, Bram.
That's Bram.
Yeah.
But I love that. But the thing is, he knows I won't go out. He knows I'm stay at
Okay.
home.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thank you though for sharing this. I know you're not one to just openly share, so we're
Right.
very honored that you chose our
Oh,
little platform.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, and you know, these
I'm
are the
so-
kind of things. Yeah.
I'm so happy and proud of you girls.
Aw, thank
Tell us
you.
more.
Of this Girl Math podcast.
Oh.
Because every time our conversation they talk a lot, so we actually suggested like, hey, why don't you guys do podcast? And ta-da! They released it.
But you know what? I think like it's actually like the core essence of why we came about doing a podcast or producing a podcast, because these are the kind of things we talked about, and I see like I feel like a lot of close girlfriends would do this. I mean, like outside of our circle, there are other groups of girls and their girlfriends, and they would be able to, they would share these kind of experiences, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like we share a lot of stories or self-development progress in our group of friendship.
Throughout our own experiences, and we get to
Yeah.
relive
Yeah.
each other's experience for that matter,
Yeah.
and then learn from what we've already known. And I guess like just maybe be more aware about different things.
And I hope
Yeah.
like in friendship, I really hope like girls out there would have like their close friends and their close group of girls who talk about things that are very empowering. Because you see, one group to another, we empower each other.
Exactly.
And if we're gonna go around talking about other group of girls and their lacks and the negative aspect of female friendships, then it's only gonna destroy the whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
Correct.
So yeah, we hope to share more of
Positive
these
vibes.
stories.
Yes. Good vibes.
So thank you so much, Cass, and thanks again, Melixir, for always dewing us up, loving our skin, and
Yeah.
just FYI, Cass' birthday is coming soon, so if anyone wants to get her a gift, you know what to do.
Welcome.
Thank you for sharing, Cass. Really appreciate it. And to all of you, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and follow us on Instagram, Threads, and other social media platforms to keep up with what we're doing.
So see you guys in the next one. Bye.